So here is a couple of the things that I made. Definitely not all of it. I made a lot. A lot of them are in storage right now, and I'm just gonna insert like videos and pictures of me wearing them, but I'm gonna hold these up for the thumbnail because I need to at least hold up something. I'm not gonna go directly in order because we're balanced so precariously right now. Anyway, I'm not gonna go directly in order because I have crochet, knit, and sewing, and I went crazy with the sewing this year because here's my list of things that I've made. Here's crochet, here's knit, and then sewing is this row, and that because I ran out of space. But anyway, so I went wild with the sewing. But I did start my small business. So I was making a lot of stuff for markets and I was selling at a lot of markets. So I made a lot of sewing things. First, I'm just gonna go through crochet and knit, and then I'm just gonna like briefly touch on the sewing. I don't wanna talk too much about it because like, I did a lot. We'll do crochet first. First thing that I crocheted in this time period was this fun little flower vest. So I had made a flower sweater before. It was my sister's birthday present last year, and I wanted to make one in vest form. So I actually did this in the crocheting and knitting my spring wardrobe video. So that could look familiar to you if you watched that. Before I get into this, everything that I make is free-handed basically. And everything, like there's no patterns, and it's all from secondhand materials. Although with this, my brother got me this yarn for my birthday. I didn't do a full tutorial, but I kind of explained what I did in the video if you want to go watch it. And yeah, I did it a little bit lopsided, so like this is like thicker than this, but I still think it's cute. It's just for me to wear, so it doesn't matter to me. If I were to sell one, I would definitely make it more even. Next thing that I crocheted was a vest that I currently don't have in my possession. It's in my car and I don't feel like going out to the car. But my dearest roommate, well, I have several dearest roommates, but one of my dearest roommates, Cambry, she's been getting into crochet and she asked me to make her a little tutorial about how to make a vest. So I did. I made one for her and then I decided to post it on YouTube, and so you can go see that if you want to learn how to make a vest. It's not like super in detail because I like my tutorials to be kind of like, they tell you what to do, but you can kind of adjust it and like do whatever you want to do, but like it gives you the basics, you know? So I don't know. It's on my website. You can go buy it if you so desire. Next thing that I crocheted, and last thing that I crocheted in these last 3 months, because I really didn't do much crocheting, was this little market bag. I don't think I have a video or picture of me wearing it, so I might as well just do that right now. It was really easy to make because I just did 2 rows of double crochet and then I connected it to be a loop after the first row, and then I just did treble crochets and then chain 2 and then another treble crochet, you know, skipping the 2 stitches like all the way around to make it like mesh, and then I just stopped when I wanted, closed the bottom together, and then I added straps. So this is all just double crochet and I just did it as long as I wanted to. And yeah, I think it's cute. Now let's get into knitting. I knit a little bit more than I crocheted. I just learned how to knit in December, so I'm like really new into knitting and it's like my favorite thing right now. Like I love knitting. I am a crochet girly at heart, but I've been like practicing knitting and it's just been really enjoyable, so I've just been doing a lot of knitting rather than crochet. I do want to do a little bit more crochet in the next few months though, because I was really not crocheting at all. I was doing mostly sewing, but when I was using yarn, it was typically knitting. First thing that I knit, I was actually working on it in the last video that I made of everything that I made in in January through March. But I had started it in March and I hadn't finished it. I made this sweater shirt thing. I decided not to add sleeves. But yeah, she's cute. All of this yarn is either secondhand or from my brother for Christmas. So this pink yarn is the same thing as the flower flower vest that I showed you a little bit earlier. This blue is from the same brother. It's actually greenish blue. But so him and his wife got me both those colors for Christmas. And then the white is thrifted. This was like thrifted. It's the same as this. It's like color changing. I added some old mohair that I had in like right here and like over here just to like get rid of it. But yeah, it's really cute and it's really warm, so I haven't worn it a ton recently because it's been getting really hot lately. But I just knit 2 rectangles, like knit it together, and then I just added ribbing like around the armhole, and then boom. I knit it on pretty big needles, so it didn't take as long as like other knitting projects that I have done. Next thing that I knit. This purple is from my other brother and his wife for Christmas. I think it was originally his wife's, so my sister-in-law's mother's, because she is like into knitting and stuff, and I think it was either her or her grandma, one of them, I don't know. They have like a real big stash, and so for Christmas she went through and there's a ton of this purple. So she gave me a bunch of purple yarn. I have some left over that I'm planning on doing some fun things with in the next little bit. But this is the sweater that I made with it. It's my first, well, not first, it's my first successful raglan knit. My other one, not that it wasn't, it wasn't not successful, but it was just like, not the most wearable because I kind of didn't do the best. That was my Conan Gray one. You can go watch that video if you'd like. But this one, it's very, very big and flowy. So like the sleeve is very large. Oh, you can see when I switch the colors, lol. But yeah, so it's like nice and oversized and it's really a good sweater. But the neckline was really wide. So what I did when I wore it one time, because it was kept falling off my shoulders, I just did a bunch of slip stitches around the neckline and it tightened it up, and now it's great. It's still like a wider neckline, but like in a good way instead of like a falling off the shoulders kind of way, you know? I was in my knitting my spring wardrobe video as well. The next thing that was also in the knitting my spring wardrobe video, because I did them all at the same time, this fun little guy. It's the same vibe as the other shirt that I showed you, how I just did like, well, I did a rectangle or a square for the back, and then I did 2 squares for the front. I did some neck shaping, and then I just did ribbing around the sleeves and then all the way around the front portion, so it's like a little cardigan. And then I added these little ribbons to tie, and it's really cute. I wear this one actually very often. It's really cute. I love it. But yeah, cutie. And the fun thing about this one is that I ran out of the yarn that I was using because it's all secondhand. And so right here, you can kind of see the line where it starts. It's like a little bit thinner yarn. It doesn't bother me, but like it's just funny how there's like a little bit of different there. She's a cutie. I love wearing her. Next thing I made was my BYU sweater. Oh, the BYU part is off-centered. This is the college that I go to, so that's why I made it. But yeah, so I did my math wrong and the BYU is off-centered a little bit. But that's okay. The sleeves are also a little bit tight, which is also okay, because it's very stretchy, which is good, but not, like, it's not the best made sweater, but I mean, I like it. I think it's cute. It doesn't fit me amazingly, but it like fits me. Like, I'll definitely wear it. This thing that I knit, I finished it last week. I made this mohair pink shirt. But yeah, she's so cute. All of this pink mohair yarn, I still have like enough to make like another one of these, but don't tell my mom because she wants one and I don't know if I want to make another one because it took a really long time. I got this yarn at the secondhand yarn store that I go to, and it was a ton of this like pink mohair acrylic blend, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make a sweater. But the thing is, my sweater strategy wasn't correct because I don't have needles big enough to like try things on. So I thought that this would be big enough to increase, like, but then it became like really tight, and so I just decided to make it a little t-shirt, especially because now it's the summertime, might as well. But yeah, really cute. It's like a bubblegum pink, and it's not knit super tightly because I did use like slightly bigger needles than the yarn called for, but I mean, it's still like not like a super loose knit. And so yeah, really fun. Love that. Be my work in progress. This is one panel, really, really wide. That was a complete accident. But I'm making this like really loose and flowy like bolero kind of top. So it's gonna be 2 rectangles, and then I'm gonna basically just put them together to make the neckline, and then I'm just gonna like sew up the sides and leave like an armhole area. So it's really, really big. Like, I did not think it was gonna be this big, but it works, like, because it's just gonna be kind of like a fun little flowy thing. But yeah, this yarn's really cool. It's cotton, so 100% cotton, and then there's all this fun, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like bumpy things. So when you knit it up, and I'm using really big needles for it, I'm using like 9mm needles, so it's really meshy. But yeah, so you can see all the little like bumpies, and yeah, it's really fun. So I'm hoping to finish this in the next couple of days because I'm going to Mexico soon, and I made a white midi skirt, which I'll go into a little bit later, but I made that and I thought this would look cute with it. So yeah, I want to wear that on my vacations. Time to get into sewing. So I'm not actually going to grab things and show you unless I don't have another picture of them. First thing that I made is a green plaid shirt. So I sold this one at a market. I'll put the picture of the girl who bought it. I don't have a picture of me wearing it at all though, because like I made it like the day before the market and then like she bought it the next day. It was like my first sale of the day, so that was really cool. But I got this green fabric at the thrift store, and I had this idea to make a shirt where it would button in the front and then kind of like flow out a little bit. And yeah, and I did puff sleeves, so it was really cute. And then I made this tote bag. I called it the Persephone tote bag because I asked people like what I should name it on Instagram, and my roommate recommended that, I think, as a Persephone tote bag, and it was really cute, so I decided to name it that because it just gives like that floral springy vibe. So yeah, really cute. Another girl, she bought it at the market, same market. And then I made a blue plaid shirt, and it had like shuring, so it was really stretchy, kind of like this. But yeah, I also sold that at the same market. So all of those 3 in a row. Sorry, I'm itching my mosquito bite. I have a little bit more, so I'm gonna make another one for myself eventually, but I've just been like pumping out stuff for markets and for my website and stuff. So I haven't had like a ton of sewing projects just for me. So a lot of this stuff will have sold, or it is on my website. So go check it out if you want anything. The next thing that I made was a dress. So my roommate actually made it. I helped her a little bit, but she wanted to make this dress because we both went to an estate sale, and there was this like a ton of this beautiful like floral pink fabric, and she really wanted to make a dress out of it, and I'm the one with the sewing machine, so she asked me to help her out. So she did a lot of it, and I helped her with like the sleeves and a little bit of other things, but it was really cute. The next thing that I made was a jacket. It is with fabric from that same estate sale. I call it the quilted barnyard jacket, lined with this fabric that has like ducks on it, and it's like ducks in different stamps, so it's like really cool. But yeah, that one's on my website. It's still available if you would like it. The thing is with that one is I accidentally made the neckline kind of wide, so at least on me, because I don't have like very broad shoulders, it's just kind of wide, so I feel like it's got to go to someone that has like broad shoulders. So if that's you, buy it if you want it. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Next thing that I made was with the same fabric. I made a cute little tote bag, and I'm actually kind of sad that this one sold, but I'm also happy because I love the girl that bought it. She's been a vendor at a lot of the markets that I've done, so yeah, really cute. Next thing that I made, I called it the quilted floral bag, which is not descriptive really, but there was a quilt. It was actually not a quilt, it was a pillowcase, but it was a quilted pillowcase. And so I had enough to make a cute little tote bag. Next thing that I made, tulip and flowers tote bag. My dear sister-in-law, she bought it from me at a market, which was really nice of her. But yeah, it was from a little tapestry that I got a long time ago. Next thing that I made this bag from like this cool fabric. It's like black, and it has like cream and green little daisies on it. It's on my website. Feel free to buy it if you'd like. And then I made a bag from a tapestry. It has a sun on it, and I loved it. And this girl bought it at the market. Well, I've been to like so many markets now at this point, and at one of the markets, a girl bought it, and it was really cute. And then I got this tablecloth from the thrift store, and I decided to turn it into a dress. Okay, next thing I made was, tapestry patchwork vest. So I made a bunch, so I have a bunch of tapestries that I had made into little tote bags throughout the ages. Just added them all together and made it into a vest, and I lined it with flannel. The girl today at the market today, she bought it, so that was really awesome. So I'll insert that picture here. Next thing that I made was a lace top. So my mom actually bought this off of me, but I had like this lace that I got at the Goodwill bins, and I basically just made a tube for the top part, and then I added some ribbons, and then the bottom part, it's not gathered at all, it's like another tube, but it's like slit open, so it's like it goes kind of like whoop, like around, I don't know, I mean, I'll insert a picture, but then there's a little bow right where it starts slitting, so it's really cute. Anyway, my mom bought that off of me, but everyone on Instagram loved that design, so I was like, okay, I'll make more, which I'll get to in a second. So I'm editing this. I realized that I totally forgot to talk about the duck shuring shirt. So I made the shirt, and then I sold it the next day. Fabric at the Goodwill bins, same trip as the lace, and it has like gingham, and there's like little ducks on it, and it's so cute. And I have more, so I'm gonna probably make myself one of those tops, but yeah. Then I made a blue gingham shirt. So this was like with some blue gingham fabric that I had. Added some like eyelet cotton trim, which was cute, and I still have this one. It's on my website if you want to buy it. And then I made a lace halter top from the same lace from the Goodwill bins. It's also still available on my website if you want to purchase, But yeah, cute. Next, I made blue gingham shorts. I think I have a picture or video of me wearing them, but I'm also sitting right next to the drawer that they're in. So I'll just grab them out real quick. Because I accidentally made them like fairly low-waisted. Like they're just not like the most flattering on me, but they're also not the most well done, so I'm not gonna sell them. But I added the cute trim. This is the same trim from the shirt. But yeah, cute. I mean, these are more like pajama like pants. I wouldn't probably wear them out. Next thing that I made was a quilted sun bag. So there was this, like, I got 2 quilted pillowcases. I made one into the back of a jacket like last year, and then the other one I turned into this bag, and it's really cute. I still have it on my website. So yeah, it ties into a really cute like massive bow, just because like the fabric is really thick. But yeah, red gingham shorts, they're over there in the distance. I don't want to grab them, but I wear them very often. They're like little pajama shorts, same as the blue ones, but more high-waisted. Next is the Mother's Day Persephone bag. So remember the original Persephone bag? I made another one without the white front pocket for my mother. On the tag, I put I love you on the inside because it's mi madre. Next thing was I made my mom a birthday dress because her birthday was right after Mother's Day. So it's this yellow dress, and it has like I think it's linen, but it might just be like really thin like cotton or something. So I lined it with just white, like a white sheet, and then there's like puff sleeves, and yeah, it's cute. Then I made the floral pillowcase top. So I got this pillowcase at Goodwill bins, and well, I got 2 of them, so I have more fabric of it, but I made it into a cute little shirred top. So it's another like stretchy one of those tops, same as the blue one, well, a little bit different, but like same vibe. The thing that I made was the red gingham top. So again, stretchy, same as the other 2. Someone just bought at the market today, so that was cute. I'll insert that picture here. Okay, purple polka dot heart top. So the little polka dots are hearts. That one is on my website to purchase if you would like to buy it. Okay, next thing, quilt bag / scrap fabric. Oh, okay, so I got this scrap quilted fabric at the thrift store, and I made it into this cute little bag. A cousin bought it today at the market, so that was awesome. I'll insert that picture as well. Okay, next thing. I made a little cozy home tote bag, so it's like kind of like a homestead kind of vibe. So it's got like all these cute little things on it. This one did sell at the market a week ago. But yeah, she also bought a little headband, so that was really nice of her. Next thing I made was my mom's friend's bag, and it's like a barn, like it has like a bunch of like barn kind of things on there because she has like a barn where she lives. Anyway, I don't have a picture of it because I totally forgot to take a picture of it. This is where we get back into, remember when my mom bought that lacy bow shirt off of me? I made another one, but with different fabric. I made this white lacy bow top. It's also available on my website still. The thing is, it doesn't fit me the greatest because the bust section is just a little bit too small for me, so it just looks a little bit strange on me. But I mean, someone will look really cute in it, so you want to go buy it on my website, go for it. Okay, next thing I made was the white eyelet bow top. So it's very similar to the one I just showed you, but it's not with lacy fabric, it's with this like cotton eyelet fabric, and it's so cute. I love it. And I added a little bit of shuring on like the under the armpit so it like doesn't gape at all. It's just like it cinches to your armpits. Next thing I made was the toilet paper tote bag. So it's this red tote bag that says like life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer it gets to the end, the faster it goes, I'm pretty sure. But someone just bought that at the market today. It was just a funny little joke one, and it was from like an old dish towel. Next thing, I made this brown quilt bag. So I got this like brown quilt at the thrift store, and I made a tote bag out of it, and yeah, it's cute. And then the next thing is actually something I made like a long time ago, as in like around the time that I made the quilted barnyard jacket and the quilted barnyard bag that I talked about earlier. So at the very beginning of April, but I totally forgot to write it down, and it wasn't even in my list on my notes app, even though I made it around that time because I remember it. But it's this brown gingham tote bag, so it's really cute. It's also still available. It's on my website. I really like that one, so I'm chilling if it doesn't sell, but if you want to buy it, go for it. Okay, next thing I made, it's like this cutie floral tote bag. I actually called it Grandma Vibes tote bag because it is a very like grandma type floral tote bag, you know, like just like something that your grandma would wear like as a shirt. Maybe it's just my grandma, I don't know. Okay, next thing was the fire truck tote bag. That's also available on my website right here. Yeah, it was from an old pillowcase. That one doesn't really hold super heavy things because it's just a pillowcase. That one's also kind of a joke one. Like, it's not like a really cute one. It's just like, oh, I thought it was funny, so I made it into a tote bag. Okay, next thing I made was a strawberry tote bag. That one's also available on my website. Okay, next one I made, the rooster tote bag. This guy actually bought it today, I think for his wife. He was one of the vendors at the market with his wife, so I think she was like packing up and he came to buy it because she was looking at it earlier. I think they actually bought it for their sister-in-law, because their sister-in-law's son's middle name was Rooster, but he unfortunately passed away, which was very sad to hear. But so I think she got that for her sister-in-law, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that was really sweet. Next thing was I made this blue gingham dress. It's also in my closet back there, but I'm just so lazy and I don't want to put it on. But I have a video of me wearing it, so I'll insert that here. Someone had tried to sew something with it, but it didn't really work out for them, so they donated it to the thrift store, and I bought it and I made it into this little cute dress. So yeah. Okay, next thing I made was the red gingham tie top. It was really cute and everyone on Instagram seemed to like it and I loved making it. So the next day I made another one, but I made it for my friend because it was her birthday and I was like, all right, let's make her a cute little shirt. Next thing was I made another one of the tie tops, but it's white and it has little like floral imprints if you look really closely. I think it's really cute. I made it for myself and yeah. Okay, next thing I made was the light blue tie top. So that one is actually, well, at the moment it's not on my website, but it will be very soon. I just have to actually put it on the website. Okay, next thing I made was the green gingham tank top, tie top, because I wanted basically to make that the same as I made the others, but I didn't have enough fabric because the tank top was from a pillowcase and it's not enough fabric to make the tie top. So it's a tank top because I just didn't have enough for the sleeves. But yeah, really cute. I like it a lot. If you want to buy it, it also will be on my website very soon. I don't know when, but soon. I made a grandma vest. So on the back it says, grandmas make life a little sweeter. And it's really cute. It was this tapestry that I got at the thrift store. And I just turned it into a vest and it ties with like a little ribbon in the front. Super cute. I don't know why I just did the peace signs, but I was going to do like a heart, but I just like didn't do that. I just held it. Okay, anyway, next thing I made was, I call it the Greek summer tie top. So it's like the same as the other tie tops, but it's with this fabric that looks like you would have worn it if you were an actress in Mamma Mia. Went to Greece in the summer, you would wear it because it's like cream and blue. Okay, anyway, someone bought that at the market a week ago, so I'll insert a picture here. She was so cute. The next thing that I made was a yellow tie top. So it was with this like pretty yellow fabric, so that's really fun. That one's also going to be available on my website very soon. Okay, next thing I made was a cream linen tie top. So I will also put this on my website very soon, but this one was with like some secondhand cream fabric. There is like teensy little stains on, like there's one on the arm and I think there's one like right here, but it's like not super visible, I think at least. So I mean, I'll point that out on the website once I put it on the website. But next thing is I made a white linen skirt. That was what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about the blue mesh shirt that I'm making to wear with this white linen skirt. With the same linen fabric, I made a bow top for myself to wear, but I just need to get a strapless bra to wear with it because I accidentally made the straps like really wide and none of my bras like have straps that are that wide, so they all show. So I just need to get a strapless bra so that it will just like be fine before I can wear that. So I want to wear that one in Mexico when I go in a week and a half. So yeah, hopefully I get a strapless bra by then. Okay, next thing I made, and last thing I made, is this very cute plaid green and blue dress. So I got this fabric, my mother actually bought it for me from Savers, and it was this massive either sheet or curtain, I don't even know, but it was like this wool fabric, so it's like warm. So not really the season for it right now, but I had seen this dress on Pinterest that I wanted to make for a while, so I decided I was gonna make it, but instead of just doing like tie straps, which is what it was, I wanted to do like puff sleeves. So I made it into a puff sleeve, like very like gathered / pleated skirt. So it's like so cute, and it's like long, it's like a midi length, and it's square neck, and it's so cute. So anyway, that was my most recent sewing make. Since then, I haven't really sewn, and that was last week, but yeah. Anyway, so that's everything that I made in the last few months. It was a lot, I know. This video, I don't know what it is after I edited it, but right now it is at 39 minutes. So I've been sitting here for a while. I need to I need to clean my room a little bit. I need to pack for going home. Tomorrow morning I'm leaving. I need to take a shower. I need to do a lot. I need to eat dinner. I'm gonna go do that, and I love you. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know which thing I made was your favorite out of everything. And yeah, anyway, love you. Bye. Have a good one. Subscribe if you feel like it, because then you can see other videos of me. Yeah, maybe like the video if you would like to have my day be brightened. Okay, bye.